Hey fellow Force users and fellow fighters, what is up? It's Jasmine, the AhsokaTanoFan, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's time for the 4th episode now of Cobra Kai Season 4, guys. Last episode, we got to see Daniel and Johnny kind of switch students, with Johnny teaching Sam LaRusso how to kind of take a leap of faith in herself, teaching her to eventually jump across the rooftops, and then we also saw Daniel kind of have some one-on-one time with Miguel. But I definitely, as I mentioned in the last video, sense that there might be a bit of trouble going on, because by the end of the episode, Johnny almost looked a little bit envious of the relationship that was developing between Daniel and Miguel. Curious to see what's going to happen with that. And then of course we have Kenny now. He officially joined the Cobra Kai team. Saw him punch Kyler in the face, which, you know, I never really liked Kyler, so that was kind of satisfying. No, I'm kidding. He plays a good villain. We saw Terry Silver bring his hair back, so we know that he's probably going to get involved in the action now and take his spot alongside Kreese, running Cobra Kai together. This one's called bicephaly, which is interesting. It's another term referring to conjoined twins. I'm kind of wondering if they are referring to Terry and Kreese being the two heads. The synopsis reads, Kreese brings Terry back to Cobra Kai, but his former partner isn't interested in repeating history. Johnny grows envious of Daniel mentoring Miguel. One thing I mentioned in the last video was, is it possible Terry could do to Kreese what Kreese did to Johnny? Because Johnny and Kreese kind of started as partners in this series, and then he kind of took the dojo from Johnny. So is it possible that Terry is going to do the same thing? Either way, it kind of looks like they're not going to necessarily agree on everything right off the bat. It should be interesting to see if they're going to be able to set any differences aside and work together, or if there's going to be some rivalry there. Let's check out the episode and find out.
You'll have access to some amazing facilities.
What's going to happen here?
At least it was.
Did it get destroyed in the fight?
I know.
Everyone knows about the fight. That's so funny. Who's in this crowd? Oh, okay, it's him. Oh, that was his first day of school. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's not a flashback because he's wearing the Cobra Kai shirt. Chill. Haha.
Yeah. What makes you think you can wear a shirt like that around here? It's from my dojo.
These guys are so big and bad now, eh? They're forgetting where they came from. Oh, is he gonna beat them up right now?
Word of advice, kid? Get out of Cobra Kai while you still can, because they're about to go down.
Hawk. Johnny, get your student back.
That's it. Attack. Oh shit. I'm not gonna get in trouble.
Dimitri. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure some of this is child abuse. Johnny's so mean sometimes. Oh.
Very good. Suck it up. Tighten that cord.
Oh my god.
Yes. Hungry? I'll make you famous.
Don't tell me he's going over to Daniel's.
I'm actually going with Miss LaRusso.
No, he's getting too close to him. Oh, just plunge the dagger a little bit more into his heart, why don't you?
Depends on how late I have to work tonight.
She got a new job.
Got a new job. Where are you working?
She has someone else taking advantage of her, it looks like.
Spiky red hair.
Hawk.
There is only one way. And what is that way? The way of the sun.
The contrast in fighting styles is so funny. Here he is.
And one of the most ferocious fighters in the history of the sport.
Oh, this is too epic, man. Oh my god.
I swear this has never, ever happened.
Oh no, did he like not perform or something? Oh no, poor Johnny.
Oh man. Cruz is the worst in that. Iceman, best of the best, abs for days. I didn't even earn a spot at Miyagi-Do.
I gotta watch that movie.
He's sneaking around.
Oh shit, did Miguel not know this whole time? That's why he was talking so much in the other episode. Oh, starting to feel so sorry for Johnny again. Why does Daniel take everything important to him? Taking Miguel. Oh yeah, he really doesn't know, damn. He took Robbie from him for a while.
I don't know how to drive a car.
Oh, well then I suggest you back us out nice and
And he said he's running late, so what does he expect him to drive fast? Oh, shit. Yeah. He's gonna miss that party.
A lot of people have it worse than you.
Is that where Tori's working? She said that her boss is a total creep.
It's Tori.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this girl has it so rough, damn it. I mean, some people, like, actually like that kind of work, so I'm not, like, judging, but I just get the impression that she doesn't want to really be there. But she just does what she has to for the money, right? Oh my gosh! I didn't know it was there.
Didn't I say the last place I would have spent my Saturday?
I thought,
The first.
I thought it was at a strip club. Oh, Sam, you entitled little bitch. I think she's just been so sheltered her whole life she doesn't understand. People have to do what they have to do to make money. You should never knock that.
Yes, Sensei.
What's he gonna do? Still smooth on his feet. Damn. Robbie's getting the real deal now. Aww. He misses his buddy. I know. I hope Miguel doesn't forget about him because he literally helped him walk again. Oh my god. That's him as a baby?
Don't say that. It's a very...
Aw. R.I.P. to the actor, Sid.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, poor kid.
Things are gonna be better.
Yikes. I think that's not how she expected things to go.
Things? Johnny,
Oh.
this for me. Get it all away. No!
Why would you do that? Why would you throw the father of your kids' things away? I feel like Miguel is not gonna take the news well that Johnny and his mom are dating. Keep your eyes on the road, kid. You could barely back out of the garage.
Chicago? Where's Chicago? I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Oh, definitely parallels to when Johnny was telling him about the rock bands he used to listen to.
As far as I have it, Dad.
You ever see him?
I don't know much about him.
Wait, isn't he like a cartel guy or something? Wonder if we'll see his dad this season.
I haven't told my mom, though, because she gets mad whenever I bring him up.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see him this season, because why else would they bring him up?
Avoiding conflict is one of the most heroic things a person can do.
I love how they relate everything to karate teachings. Oh no. Now he's a stop on yellow kind of guy? No, I'm kidding. I always stop on yellow.
But then the valiant prince came to my rescue. So now I had to save the prince. Using what? A weapon? Like...
Fuck you, Sam. I hate Samantha. Oh my god, I can't stand her. She's such a privileged little bitch, man. What if she can actually sing?
Please go to sleep. Sunset is falling.
She can.
Wow, I thought you were bad at fighting.
Seriously? She's starting to see a different side to her daughter now. Oh, she's gonna do something. She's gonna say the witch is Sam. Yes, get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! I'm so petty. I can't help it, because Sam, she just acts so perfect all the time. It must be nice having rich parents where you don't have to work for anything. But Tori, on the other hand, is doing what she has to do, and then she's just trying to sabotage her. I don't rate it at all.
Already got kicked out of school.
Miguel attacked me. I was trying to stop the fight. He escalated.
What? He's lying. Miguel didn't do that. Kids always think like this, man.
I guess there's nothing left to talk about. So unless there's something else, right there, Mike.
These kids always act like they know everything. Oh my god, I can't stand this girl. Oh my gosh. Can she talk some sense into her daughter?
You can't fault her for having issues with you after what you did.
Are you trying to make the situation worse?
They can help you if you don't let them.
That part is true. But talk some sense into your daughter, man. Looks good as hell still. I think he's expecting Miguel's mom, but what if it's someone different? Oh, it's Miguel. Too good for Johnny now? What's your problem, Miguel?
Mr. Russo's friends with the chef there, I guess? So we bought out all this. So good. But I'm stuffed. My mom's car showed me how to fix an engine, and today you taught me how to drive.
You did what?
Yeah, Jane, Gloria Love, Peter Cetera's badass.
Peter Cetera is the opposite of badass.
What did you want to talk about?
Maybe I'm being too hard on Miguel, but I can't tell if I like who he's becoming. This is the drive-in that they were talking about, which means it's probably going to be a brawl.
Fine. had a shitty day.
It's none of my business.
They're definitely getting into each other again. Is that where he works, that guy? Oh no. Why does Kyler always pick on people, even when he's on the same team as them?
Got it?
Yeah, you can start by not doing what they tell you to do. His bullies. Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
He's getting behind him. Oh man, come on, little buddy. You have to stand up for yourself too, man.
I don't think so.
Oh god.
Not if I have a princess.
Who's the real princess here, Sam?
Another one.
Meet us at the baseball diamond in 30 minutes.
Oh man, I'm literally more Team Cobra Kai for some reason. I feel like I don't really like who Miguel's becoming. Sam earned some points for crossing the rooftops, but I still don't like her. Is it a trap? So petty. Come on, Hawk. You're better than this.
Cobra Kai back to its former glory. We have to learn from our mistakes.
What mistake?
Okay, this is where the conflict comes in.
And his confidence. Chef, I wasn't gonna let that old man get away with that. We just stand down and do nothing.
I didn't say we'd do nothing.
What does he have in mind?
Tried to sensei, but Miguel saved the day.
Told the Cobra Kais to come to the baseball diamond. Just in time for the grass to get watered.
You didn't show up and then you doused them with the hose?
Oh, it was spring.
He's not impressed.
What do you think's gonna happen? You think they're just gonna leave well enough alone?
From everything I heard about last night, it sounds to me like Miguel tried to...
Oh god, here we go again. Oh, is it Terry and Kreese? No, that's the end. Oh. Okie dokie. So, that was another good episode. I can't with Sam. I can't do it. I did appreciate the fact that she did jump across the rooftops in the last episode, but she's just so privileged that it's hard to respect her. I just don't like how she is with Tori at all. I think that's pretty much the lowest you can be, you know, when you know that you come from money and you're just kind of dogging how someone else makes their money. I just don't respect that at all. But yeah, we're definitely kind of starting to see things change here and be swapped around, right? We're seeing Miguel and Daniel become a lot closer, so much so that Miguel's way of thinking is even changing. He's not really as much like the risk taker that he was in the last seasons, and he seems to kind of be exercising more restraint, which isn't always a bad thing, but I mean, I didn't really respect what they did, telling them to show up to a fight and then just getting them, you know, hosed down with the sprinklers. I think you should follow through with things you say you're going to do, just in general. And if anything, it kind of reminds me of what those boys did to Kenny, the new kid. Like, kind of tricked him, yeah, show up here in your cosplay, and then, you know, they trapped him there. Like, I didn't really respect that move. Right now, I respect how the Cobras are going about things more than Miyagi-Do. Even what Terry Silver was saying about how Cobra Kai was always supposed to be about acknowledging the fear and then facing it and kind of using it as a weapon. You know, it kind of ties into what Kreese said the last episode as well, how when bad things happen to you, you can either let it tear you down or build you up. I feel like Cobra Kai is kind of teaching more of those important lessons, of kind of just going for what you want, not being afraid to take a risk, and just following through with what you say you're going to do. The Miyagi-Do philosophy, or at least with what Daniel's done with it, I feel like it often comes across as you think you're better than other people sort of thing. You just look at how Sam LaRusso is acting, even her mother is not happy with it. She just very much kind of has that attitude that she's kind of better than everybody else around her. I feel like Miyagi-Do does a lot of that, instills a lot of that in their students, whereas Cobra Kai is kind of more meant to humble you. Even Hawk did some bad things before, don't get me wrong, but he's still kind of a bully now. How much has Miyagi-Do really helped him as a person? I don't really think it has, you know? I think Cobra Kai has actually helped their students more, ironically. Something else I liked in this episode was seeing a little bit of Johnny's backstory as a kid. It looked like his father left him when he was young, and then his mom remarried to Sid, you know, who we saw in the earlier seasons. You got to see what he was going through with that. And he never really had that father figure in his life, and so all he kind of could cling to was the things that his father left behind. So it was definitely very painful to see the mother talk about throwing it away. But I also find it interesting how Daniel LaRusso actually kind of had a similar upbringing, because he said himself that he didn't have a father either, to grow up around. Mr. Miyagi that was the one who filled that father role. Same with Miguel. He didn't grow up with his father. Johnny kind of filled that role. So kind of the three of them actually have a similar upbringing. I think that's ultimately what kind of draws them to each other. But yeah, guys, overall, I'm enjoying the twists and turns that the story is taking. And again, I just kind of find myself confused as to who to root for. I'm not really finding too many reasons to root for Miyagi-Do. But we'll see what happens. Anything is possible. We'll see what happens with Kreese and Terry Silver, and how they end up running Cobra Kai, because Terry seems like he doesn't really want to repeat the mistakes of the past. Kreese wants to make sure they establish that respect and fear, amongst the enemy dojo. So yeah, I'm curious to see how they're going to kind of work together and achieve the same goal, which is what I ultimately think they want, but they kind of have slightly different ways of doing that. I like how they showed that scene from The Karate Kid as well, with Johnny Lawrence having the black eye, because obviously when that first aired, we kind of all looked at Johnny Lawrence as being the villain, right? But this is yet again another example of how we're seeing it from a different lens now. And Kreese looked at it as his student got attacked and his confidence was shattered. That's what I really like about the series, is they're kind of allowing us to see all the events of The Karate Kid in a different light. You guys let me know what you thought of the episode down below as always. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you for episode 5 of season 4 of Cobra Kai. Until next time, guys, take care and see you soon.